Hello everyone, and we're excited to be here today with a very special guest, and we have our luxury viewing gala guest that is exposing our beautiful ties today. And I would like to hear a little bit more about you and a little bit of the passion behind what you're doing here today and what we're going to share today.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very happy to be part of Samira's network and being showcased at the luxury gala on March 10 in where is it? Universal Hilton.
Yes,
right?
Universal Hilton.
I live in Hollywood, and I moved to. I'm French. I moved to the States in California 23 years ago.
Wow.
I stayed for 20 years in tech in San Francisco, and I moved to Los Angeles 3 years ago. And 10 years ago, I actually invented this product, which is called a Skintie.
It's beautiful. I'm wearing one today. Look at
Yes,
this.
you do.
Wow.
And it's a little tie that you wear on your neck against your skin directly. And you have
Very
here,
practical.
you see, a little magnet closure, flaps. So it's very easy to put back on your neck. And those are very special because they are the first couture artist collection
Wow.
made in LA, completely handmade in LA. So the fabric is printed by a company called CatFab Digital in LA. And
Wow.
this is actually a painting from an artist. We have two artists represented here. This is Jazz, this is Paris here. So
Wow.
interpretation
That
of the
is
painting
beautiful.
by Paris. And this is Google Bikes. So
Wow.
I'm curating artists, I'm creating those couture collection, and you can see that because the fabric is cut in diagonal to make ties,
Yes.
they are all different. Right? So you don't have one tie that is the same as the other.
Right. I see the design is very unique. So every
Yes.
tie is unique in
Every
its own
tie is
way.
unique,
They're
yeah.
not duplicate, they're not
No,
manufactured,
no.
fabricated.
And this is couture. So I have a prêt-à-porter collection
Uh-huh.
as well, where you can actually buy like prêt-à-porter. You can have like microfiber and silk, but you can have like, for example, a red skin tie.
Yes.
Right, in microfiber.
And you call this skin tie.
Skin tie.
That's
because
brand beautiful.
It's a tie you
Love
wear
it.
on your skin. Right?
Wow,
and
that's
the
amazing.
tagline is untie your life, because when you wear it, actually you look really different.
Already. I
good.
feel it when I put it on already. So tell me something. What inspired you to bring this
So
design?
It's really by accident. When since after I had my first created my first company in France, I was 23 years old.
Oh, you started young.
Very young. And I think Skintie is my 8th or 9th company.
Wow.
Across both oceans in France and in America. And that is actually, it happened really, it's a pure coincidence. The story is I was invited in Auckland 10 years ago to a house party, and the theme of the house party was a junior prom.
Oh, wow.
So it's not in my culture, right?
Yes.
Because I'm French. So I Googled it, and I had a picture of someone wearing a white, shirt, and then putting the tie and the jacket.
Yes.
And so I was dressing up like that with my, my
Matching shoes.
sneakers. And it's been a very long time since I wear something like that. Right? I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah.
I actually did it when I was studying political sciences in Paris.
Right.
But that was a long time ago. And so I said, okay, that's funny. I opened my collar and I put the long tie inside. And I went like that to my friend's house.
Okay.
And once I arrived there, they were like, oh, this is so creative, this is so ingenious, blah, 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 it's so fun. And all the men started to unbutton
and put the tie. Oh,
but
wow.
very, very quickly, I noticed that because the tie was long, it was kind of scratching your belly, it was not very comfortable, right?
Yes.
So the next day,
Yeah.
I cut all my ties. I cut them,
wow.
click, 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 click. And then I wear it like that on my skin. And then one thing after another, I thought about the name, so I have the trademark, I have the product, and then the first one were with little hooks, like bra hooks, right?
Yes.
And then I said, why not magnets? And
Even
then
simple.
I put magnets, and now this is a product. This is the last generation of product.
Well, I think it's a very creative design. It's very genuine in so many ways, but the creativity in today's generation, from what we're taught, to wear the tie, to put the tie together, to make the tie bow alone is a mission for our generation today. So making this tie is so practical, it's so simple. Yeah, literally magnets, and then every tie is unique. It's just what makes something so amazing.
Yeah, it could, yeah.
And what you're bringing here today for this event is going to be amazing for the whole experience on its own. Your brand is going to have a room of diverse communities that are going to be able to share and practice. But I can only tell you, just wearing this, people, is amazing. It's very pretty. It is just elegant. It stands out. So, and this is what it's about. When you come to Samira's network and come to this gala and this event, it is to bring to the table new, unique brands that are going to really inspire people to keep doing this and sharing what you bring to creativity in this manner. And it's beautiful.
Exactly.
Thank you. And so tell us how we can reach out to you. Do you have a website?
So first of all, the sky is the limit. We can print today with the technology anything you want on any fabric.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then you can do any garment based on what you printed.
Interesting.
And you can have your own collection. You can design,
create your own
design. You create your own design fabric. And then you work with fashion designers or seamstresses, and they do your own,
Do it yourself. DIY.
But,
what else can it be?
You can actually, everywhere where ties are worn, you can have an alternative now with Skintie. For example, the flight attendants in the airline industry. Instead of having a little full
right. Yes.
Right? And we can absolutely design anything we want.
That's very creative, because in today's world, ties is not very common anymore like they used to be. But what you bring to the table today is very unique, and again, it's very classy.
Thank you.
So Christophe, we are excited to have you. We're excited to have you join our gala this year, coming 2024. We look forward to having you and bringing these beautiful designs. It's just unique. Thank you so much.